10 years in, and Chuka and If were doing well, like finally breathe without calculating every naira well. But peace is expensive in Lagos, and life is always looking for its balance. When one chapter feels sweet, just know life day backstage warming up for the next scene. The kids were growing. Zikora was now in JSS 1, Olumachi in Primary 4, and both of them had somehow mastered the art of stressing their parents and still being adorable. Homework wahala, school projects, PTA nonsense. Lagos private school no dey joke. One time Ife had to pay 80,000 naira for a cultural costume that looked like it came from Belogan Market. She almost cursed in tongues. Then came the unexpected hit. Chuka was diagnosed with hypertension. Not ordinary stress-o, real your BP is looking for heaven levels. Doctor said it was burnout. All the years of hustle, eating nonsense, and suppressing grief had finally come home to roost. He had to slow down. Doctor's orders. And bro, for a man who built his life from nothing, slowing down felt like failure. Chuka got depressed, quietly. He'd sit on the balcony for hours just watching traffic. No spark, no hustle drive, no banter, just silence. And this time, Ife didn't wait for it to escalate. She called it out, no pretending. Babe, we survived brown water and blackout. This silence won't swallow you, I won't let it. She dragged him to therapy, forced him to start walking every evening, made healthy meals, even though Chuka missed his goat meat like crazy. Love showed up again, this time with sneakers and smoothies. But while she was pouring into him, her own tank started running dry. One day she fainted in the shower. Diagnosis, fatigue and hormonal imbalance. The woman was literally running on vibes and Jesus. They sat down one night, looked at each other, eye bags, stretch marks, gray hairs peeking through, and just exhaled. We need help, Ife said. Not spiritual help, practical help. They hired a cook, got a nanny, outsourced house cleaning, took a trip to Ghana, first trip since their honeymoon. That trip saved their sanity. They walked on the beach, held hands again, and remembered who they were outside of parenting, bills, and responsibilities. Then came the 15th wedding anniversary, not a big party, just a dinner at home with soft music, candles, and their kids reading out letters they had written. Zikora. Thank you for never shouting when I get scared. You always make me feel safe. Olumachi. Daddy, you're my hero. Mummy, you're my boss lady. I want to marry someone like you. Tears flowed like fuel price in Nigeria, the kind of tears that clean out old pain. Later that night, Chuka said, "You know this thing we built? It's not just marriage, it's a ministry." And Ife replied, "Then let's make it count." So they started Rooted, a monthly couples hangout for real convos, not the Instagram kind, the we fought last week but we're still here kind. They shared their scars, their survival tips, their truths. Couples came, healed, cried, reconnected. Some even avoided divorce because of those hangouts. The love became legacy. Fast forward 5 more years. Their home is still in Ibajuleki, still peaceful. Kids now teenagers. If speaks globally. Chuka invests in young entrepreneurs. They still argue about what movie to watch, still forget birthdays sometimes, still get on each other's nerves. But every night, no matter what, they pray, hold hands, and remind each other, Nagad de Runham. Because at the end of it all, that small poster in their first apartment told the whole story. Everything they are now, the house, the kids, the love, the scars, the healing, all of it started from 2 people choosing each other again and again, even when the world gave them every reason not to. So when people now say, God when, just know, God showed up when Chuka and Ife stayed when it was hard.